Hi there, I'm Tish with Starlove Healing, and I'm here to do the North Node in Taurus reading. So that would be for you, those of you who have a North Node in Taurus. So welcome. I actually remembered just now I would like to continue cleansing the energy and ringing the bell and setting an intention to cleanse my energetic space, but also to cleanse your energetic space so that we have room to receive this message. So here we go. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna. I've been really called to pull my Isis and Osiris oracles on this reading, and if you are aware of who they are, then it's gonna come with some energy, some really strong energy. If you don't know who they are, go look them up. So, all right. What does North Node Taurus most need to know right now? Thank you. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull out some cards, do the oracle, and then get a good, like, well-rounded energy. Perfect. This was the Isis oracle. And this is the Osiris oracle. Or what is it? The Osiris cards is what they call it. Know the future Osiris cards. I love them. Thank you. A lot came out. All right. I hope you guys are doing well. And lastly, actually, I'm going to finish on that one. Okay, so let's see. 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. That's really beautiful. I really get from that, like, this is like whatever's happening right now is this fated wish come true. Like the stability and the joy and the happiness that you are feeling right now is, I just heard it's a payoff from something that either you have been really hoping for a very, very long time, or what I first heard was it's a payoff from karma from another life that you are getting now in this life. So, like, just think about that. That's got to be some, like, strong energy if some sort of past life situation that may not have turned out in your benefit is now coming and being rewarded to you in this life. And I actually just heard it's kind of been like compounded on many of your lives. It's now getting paid out right now. So, like, look at these 10 of Cups. I mean, and that's the 6 of Cups. But something very nostalgic, something you've really felt like you deserved is what I'm hearing too. And then we have from Isis, look at that. It is the abundance of Sothis, stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. I mean, just look at that. Your crops that the seeds that you have planted in this life or another life has fully grown and is able to be reaped right now. The sunshine, just feel the power of that sunshine that's being shown down on you. Look how, I mean, right now, just do, like, right now, feel, even if you're inside, feel the sun shining on you and the warmth and the, like, just warmth. Like how fun and summery it feels to have that sun just shining down on you and don't have a care in the world. That is what I'm feeling from this entire energy. Wow. So we have Ace of Spades. It does say inevitable events or legal affairs. And it has, what else? Four of Hearts, so a time card, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. And then the Six of Hearts, domestic affairs, or a domestic happiness or affection. Boom. And then Five of Diamonds, which is dealing with the public. So, and I don't see any cards. This is a really cool oracle, because you can't see it, but if this card comes out and has one of these cards next to it, then it also means that. But unfortunately, none of these had one that went with it. But I mean, really, I told you, this felt very fated, and inevitable events. Could possibly be dealing with a legal matter, but it's domestic happiness and dealing with the public. So I'm not quite sure how that plays into it, except that I really, like what I am getting is that when you're in the Ten of Cups energy, when you are feeling this divineness happening in your life, people see it, people know it, people can see how happy you are. And I'm hearing people are so glad for you. Like your people, even people who don't even know you, like at the grocery store, they are feeling your vibe. They know you are in a really good place. Now, why is that a big deal? Like, I'm trying to figure out why. Like, you already know this. If you aren't feeling this already, just know this is happening. But I'm trying to figure out why. Like, what is the message that you really need to know here? Because everyone's glad to be happy. Like, you wouldn't be watching a reading if you were just so joyous and happy. What is the issue? Like, what was the situation? Thank you. The Mountain. Bottom of the deck, the Desert. I mean, just bottom of the deck. I bet you felt this way. I bet you felt like just like reaching for anything. Please help me. And feeling alone. Because that hand coming out of that desert right there, there's nothing that's going to grab onto him. Like, let's say that's quicksand. There's nobody there to grab his hand. He's fully submersed in what is seemingly a unending trap, right? That is how this life or this moment you've been going through has felt like. But what came out was the Mountain. Look at that. Again, honestly, that almost looks trapped. Like that doesn't look like an actual cave door to me. Like, that's not what I'm getting from this. I'm getting that it was like you felt inside of this, like you couldn't, there was some situation that you felt like you just couldn't even like overcome, because you weren't even outside on this part, like being able to trek up the mountain. You were trapped inside of it. And I will say that anytime that you have something that's faded or could possibly be being paid out into this lifetime, you do have to wait. You have to wait until all the chips are laid out, so that you are in a place where you can fully receive it. And honestly, you have to wait for other people to be able to give it. Like, let's say what I'm hearing is like, if you got a new job offer, you kind of have to wait for that person to retire, right? If you're taking over a senior position, you're going to have to wait until that senior person retires. So it's like, it's all a matter of timing. But whatever this is, you have felt very underwater, trapped, and like feeling like there was nothing you could just boots on the ground go. And that is, oh God, that feeling is the worst. When you're just like, you feel inside like free and cut loose, like, hey man, I'm ready to do the next thing. And the universe is telling, your 3D life is kind of like, that door's locked, that door's locked, that door's locked. Well, why do I feel like I need to be going? Like, there is nowhere to go. But the whole point of it was for you to get to the place where you were like, I'm ready to go somewhere. And even with 3 doors locked, you're still like, well, I'm still ready. I'm not succumbing to the energy of there's nowhere to go. I will keep this flame burning for where I am going. And then I just waiting for that moment, and then I'm going to be able to be free. But past life karma definitely can make you feel like you're stuck. So thank you. I was just like, why are we feeling this? Like, why are we so, like, I'm so happy. Like, this is so beautiful. Abundance is here for you. So, amazing. All right, is there another card? Do we need to, let's do some, this is my self-created Star Love Healing Neon Signs Oracle. Let's just get a couple more cards to, like, not that I even think we need any. I mean, I just got also that the Six of Cups is always like that nostalgic soulmate energy. And it does kind of feel like there was either a stranger that just popped into your life that helped grease the wheels to make this flow. And that person definitely has a past life debt to you. And that's why they're paying it out this life. I love that. I just absolutely love that idea that, you know, someone, a stranger, just can change your life. But it's not, it's just they're, oh gosh, how do I describe this? Strangers are never strangers. I guess that's my point. Even the stranger who you just smile to or give money to on the street corner. Do you think that there's like, let's just give 30 seconds of time to think. How is it that one soul is on that one corner that you stopped perfectly at the light? You weren't 10 cars back, so they had to walk all the way back to you. You were parked right where they were. At that moment, on that day, at that time, you actually had cash in your pocket. Everything has this amazingly, like, divine setup. Like, that soul could have been in Africa, right? Not on your street corner. But it was meant to be. So that's what I mean by, like, is there ever really a stranger? Not soul-wise. But, okay, so we've got, it says F the patriarchy, but I think it also, the crown is really what's sticking out at me. It's very much like, I mean, those cards look a lot like the same meaning to me, right? You are now in a place where your self-authority is now going to be seen and felt by others. Maybe that was what that whole card meant with dealing with the public. When you receive goodness, you can give goodness. Even if you don't receive goodness, you can give goodness, right? It's that weird, like, I don't know the word for it, but there's something about that. And then the letter U, and then it says, can't go wrong either way, but a decision must be made. and then separation and hesitation. Oh my God, that is exactly sums up, like you had to sit in this place where you were stuck. Because the example I gave you before, you had to keep that fire going, that I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm certain on that. Nothing is going to change my mind or my fire for it. But yeah, you definitely, they kept you in like a sticky place for a little while, but it was all meant to like grow and strengthen you. And they also, universe also likes to really just make sure that you really sit with something so that you truly know what you want for yourself. Because manifesting is real. And if you falter on any kind of idea that you really, really want, then it's like the universe goes, oh, well, maybe you don't want that. What do you want? So if they keep keeping you in a loop, then it's a way for you to say, hey, that is what I want. And then moving on up. Interesting. Mountain, and keep moving on up. Beautiful. I love this for you guys, North Node Taurus. This was beautiful. I hope you got something from this, and thank you so much for watching. And like the video, comment. I'd love to hear about how this actually, came out for you. And also, if you're new and you like our vibe together, please feel free to subscribe. So, all right, y'all. Thank you very, very much, and y'all have a great one. Bye.